All right, trying out a kind of new Harlequin list. So we got Harlequins with Scalpel Rack allies in these two Venoms. It's Cheagor's Revenge, so I got nothing special because it's got to be the full Revenge. One Shadow Seer, the green guy has Sanctic Demonology with Sanctuary, Purge, and Banish. He'll never use Banish in this game. The blue guy, that's him, has got Dominate, Invisibility, and Shriek. And then the old one right over there, the old model, has got Veil and Shards of Light. We got one Void Weaver instead of a squadron of 3. And we're playing Deadlock here on this field where this open void is open void. Did we decide your jump infantry if you move across it? Alright, so your jump infantry if you move across it, and you take dangerous tests if you're not actually jump infantry. The rest of it's normal though. We got these objectives, the skulls.
Doesn't jump infantry get a special rule if they're actually jump infantry in the 0G?
They didn't, they rolled, maybe they moved twice as far and they didn't take the test. There
was something about.
Oh, they could. I don't know, we'd have to read that one again. Yeah. You got Orks.
Double or move, but if they doubled.
They doubled, then they took the dangerous test.
Terrain, yeah.
So you got jump infantry.
Yes.
So your list is jump infantry.
15 Storm Boys, Knob and a Power Claw and a Boss Bull.
All right.
5 Mega Knobs in a truck. A squad of Knobs with Gruck Face Ripper and a Pain Boy. Yeah, Gruck is the Warlord, and they're in a truck.
And then
4 squads of boys.
4 squads of 30 boys each?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of boys.
2 Chopper Sluggers.
I'm going to have to try not to get into combat with them early on. I've fully deployed. My Scalpel Racks are deep striking. These guys are in the boats, but the Death Jester is not. This Death Jester is on his own, and this Death Jester is on his own. And I've got the Warlord trait where I would seize on a 4+. So Mac there chose his deployment zone and then just gave me first turn.
He's on that kind of guy.
Unless he seizes, which he's got the same chance as normal. Just as planned. All right, so here's your Orc cards. All right, so deploy away. All right, deployment is done. There's one group of 30 boys in reserve?
Yes.
All right, so we got boys, the jump troops, your Warlord squad is in that truck there. The other boys are Knobs or Knobs. Yep. Mega Knobs or Knobs?
These are Mega Knobs.
Mega Knobs.
These are Knobs.
Okay, so the Warlord's with the Mega Knobs.
No, the Warlord's with the Knobs.
Oh, okay. Face Ripper's over there with the Knobs. Boys that are painted, boys that are not painted, they're all shooter boys, right?
These are shooter boys.
Okay.
These are Chopper Slugger boys.
Oh, those are Chopper Sluggers. Okay. It is night fighting. Yeah, and we get 6 objectives on round 1. All right. I let him go first. Yep. Those guys don't have rockets on them, do they?
These are jumping.
Not, they don't shoot rockets.
No.
Okay, yeah.
Have giant rockets strapped to their back.
Right, okay. Exactly. They're unsafe orcs. Yeah, you're going first. All right, Psychological Warfare, Objective 3, which is that skull there with the flames, Supremacy, Ascendancy, Seize Objective 6, that's this one, and grab the loot, which is some orc thing. Roll a d6.
Does it roll a d6?
Yeah, roll a d6. It's Objective 5, which is
in the middle.
In the middle. All right, and then you move. Because I force you to go first. Aha!
Surprise! My jump troops will jump 24 inches.
Can they? Okay, right. But then they take dangerous tests.
I don't care because it gets the objective 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Movement. They move up. These guys jump here. They don't fail. They fail one dangerous terrain test, and his T-shirt saves him. That drives over to hold that objective. These guys don't move 6 inches. 5 inches for both squads. So. Now you're going to flat out that truck.
Now we're going to flat out the truck in the shooting phase.
In the shooting phase. So Objective 4 is secured by your truck, which is not a troop choice, right?
No, that's a dedicated transport.
Dedicated transport. All right.
Now I'm going to hold my objective.
All right. So shooting, this got stunned. That lost one of its 2 guns, and that was it.
3 shots.
So objective point-wise, though,
I got grab the loot because I got objective 5.
grab the loot. So for objective 5, so you're at 1 point there.
Got secure objective 3.
That's 2 points.
I got supremacy.
That's 3. Oh, that's D3.
Theory, you
Ooh, so that's it. You're at 5 points now, all right? Yep.
And then I also got ascendancy.
All right, another D3.
No, it is another D3. Hold this.
All right, so you're at 6 points. 6 points. All right. And
this card, Psych Warfare.
okay. And I'll cut my deck here and start pulling cards. All right, I got to hold objective 3, hold the line, Dance of Death, no prisoners, blood and guts, and Joy of Lament, which means I need to hold the line, which I can probably still do, kill a unit, kill a unit, kill a unit in combat, and make someone fail a morale, fear, or pinning test. Okay. All right, movement. These guys deep strike. The other one lands, deviates, ends up back in reserve. These guys all crawl up here. We're calling this 12 inches.
Calling this the chicken maneuver.
He's there.
Yeah, because the only thing I'm saying is if you give
Solitaire stand on the lip. These guys disembark. They fly to there. He walks over to there. These guys just shuffle a little bit forward. He jumps. They remain in their boat. And that's that. So we're on to Psychics. Where? I rolled 2.
3d6 and my leadership is 7.
Your leadership 7. All right, so in the Psychic phase, these guys have Sanctuary off and nothing else went off. So we're on to the rest.
Shards went off, but it made armor save.
Yeah, you made your armor save and your blinding check. So yeah, Shards of Light didn't really work. All right. So it's on to shooting. All right, so in the shooting phase, they already took theirs. So they took their death is not enough check.
But they lost. They still lost.
It doesn't. You don't never. There's no double jeopardy. You just.
Okay.
If a death gesture kills you, it's as if you lost 25%.
Okay, I got you.
So these guys weren't pinned when I blew up their truck with the prism launcher, and then they didn't run when the death gesture killed some, and they suffered some losses. These guys did run after they got shot the heck up and pinned and all sorts of. They didn't get pinned though.
They didn't get pinned.
They didn't get pinned. These guys didn't run after death was not enough, but they did beat up a bunch of guys. So I did get first blood. So the current point is 6-1.
Plus whatever card you get.
Well, we got our assault phase thing with Jigger.
Yeah,
so, in the assault phase, Solitaire's going to charge you because there's no reason he shouldn't. Solitaire just wounds a knob. I don't know what he's doing, but he's not doing what he's supposed to. So he made his charge. They didn't get eradicated for failing a morale check. And and these spikes jumped in the assault phase. So score-wise, I got first blood for 1 point. Objective 3 is over there, and I'm holding it for now. No reason not to. Hold the line. I've got 1, 2, 3, and you don't have anyone. So I get 1 point for that, bringing me up to 2. Joy of Lament. I caused you to fail a fear check, so it gets me a point up to 3. Dance of Death. I completely destroyed a unit. That'd be the one unit that we destroyed for first blood. For 4. No prisoners. If you completely destroy an enemy unit, I only destroyed 1, right?
No prisoners is assault phase specific, I believe.
During my turn.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that brings me up to 5, and then Blood and Guts, which is win an assault and destroy them. That one I don't get because Solitaire decided to do it, and
because he rode in on the SS fail boat.
And this is a funny one. If I kill you next turn, I don't get it because it's got to be in my turn.
It's got to be your turn.
Yeah. So it is currently 5-6, with Orks winning.
What's that all about?
All right, so we're on to round 2. You're now down to
5 cards.
5 cards. All right, so on this turn, his guys come in from reserve.
Big Game Hunter.
You got Big Game Hunter, Kingslayer, Secure Objective 5. That's right in the center.
And Witch Hunter.
Witch Hunter, which is kill one of the Shadow Seers.
That's not happening.
I could.
It's not happening.
And so these guys come walking on. One of them blew up.
Yeah, he's the Doc's putting them back together.
Doc's putting them back together. Yeah. Movement. We ruled that though this is open void, when this rotates, it makes it just close enough to tag the front. So it's double dangerous terrain, but it's got a ram, so it's fine, and that's literally what's keeping it from being immobilized.
Slipping into the void.
It's probably still going to slip into the void next turn. Who knows? They go up. They kind of slide sideways, but they rolled poorly for dangerous terrain or difficult terrain. These guys come this way because they're going to try an 11-inch charge. They come clunking forward. Those guys came onto the board edge. It's a lot of orcs, and they're winning so far. It was round 2, so on to shooting. So in the shooting phase, wrecks this, kills 2 clowns, even with their 4-up invul from Sanctuary, which goes away now because you're not charging them. Yeah, you're charging that. He pinned. He went to ground. He didn't need it.
He made 10 saves.
Yeah, he made 10 saves. All,
like
fine.
4 or better, which he didn't even have to go to.
He didn't have to go to ground, but he didn't know it, so he's hiding. Yeah, so you're down to charges. So.
And I've only got 1.
1, which is that thing. All right, I'm gonna try to paste you with the ossifier. No.
No.
You get to. You don't get the.
I got here we go. I can only
Here we
roll
go.
1 dice.
Got it.
So if one would have came up like a 5 or 6, I would have been okay.
Okay. To be expected. The solitaire wins. He takes a wound though, from just a storm boy, and I don't get a point because it was in Mac's turn. All right, so it's 7-5. I draw 3 cards. Take the stage. Overwhelming firepower and strike and evade. I need to successfully hit and run on my turn.
Weird.
So take the stages. We're round 2. I have to hold objective 2, so it's this one. So we got that. Okay. So we're on to.
You'll move the bikes up. You'll shoot, then you'll jump them back.
Oh yeah, what a good idea! All right, so the one group that is still in ongoing reserves will come back in. All right, so these guys walk up to here. These guys bike to there. They run over to here. They didn't run. They walk. This thing here. Those guys jump out. Solitaire busts over here to take on a warlord. That flies here. That deep struck there, apparently. These bikes come dropping out of the train. One wounds itself. They actually both failed dangerous terrain tests, but one guy's armor saved him. This vehicle, which has lost a hull point, is there. Death Jester uses his super jump and doesn't take a wound. Death Jester walks backwards, and we're on to the Psyche phase, where I roll 2 again. These guys in the Psyche phase get invisibility and nothing else goes off. So now we're on to shooting, where shooting will happen. Phase.
So there goes like 200, 300 points of orcs.
300 points of orcs! This guy was laying down after his remarkable dodging stuff last time. Snap fires, death is not enough, and runs the orcs off the board. These guys take a lot of wounds, but they stay. They stay, right? Did they have to take a test?
They lost 2 out of so many. They got a regular leadership test.
Regular leadership test.
Oh, they fail.
They fail.
4. Boss pull.
Boss pull.
6. They're running.
They're running. Oh, okay. 4 inches.
Oh, that's after 3 guys.
Get punched by 2
wounds. Feel no pain. And I'll kill this guy.
You'll kill him? Okay. Yep. Okay, so that happens. These guys are not pinned after this guy jumps up and melt the pistols the truck after I shot it with a tremendous amount of strong shots. I killed 2 orcs here and then missed with the blast. And they don't have to take a test. And we're on to the assault phase. Well, the assault phase was just brutal. I got Warlord by the Solitaire just walking up, pointing at him. He fails his morale check.
Yeah,
he's like, I don't want to be part of this.
2 mob roll checks, yeah.
Yeah, he dies. These guys failed they made a 3-inch charge. They needed like a 4. They had fleet. They still rolled a 3. The bikes bravely charge in, make it. Hammer of Wrath. They actually kill a Mega Knob, but they're just slaughtered. This group of...
How many ones did I roll?
I don't know.
Because they have 2 wounds each.
I don't know. I know you rolled at least 1, but I couldn't see it.
No, don't worry about it.
So maybe you rolled 1 on a 2. I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. Ken's despondent because this group of clowns and their buddies charge. Their buddies just hold the line and fail to charge. That group of clowns kills 30 orcs.
Yeah, Ken's not rolling good today.
Ken's not rolling good.
That happens.
And that's actually, and the only other thing is points. So
you should get lots.
I don't get strike and evade because I didn't stick in combat, so I couldn't hit and run. Overwhelming firepower. I did completely destroy a unit because you ran off the table or not? I don't know.
Completely destroy the unit.
During the shooting phase.
If It's in the shooting phase. So
All right, so Death Jester got that, so we're up to 6 points. We're only losing by 1. We dropped the secure objective 3 thing, so I'm not going to get it. Blood and Guts, I killed 1, 2. 2 units in the assault phase.
No. That was 3 units itself.
Oh, well then I got D3.
What are those supposed to be?
4-1. Those are racks.
Oh, you're Dark Eldar.
Dark Eldar. Playing with clowns. So I got 1 point for that. We're tied. Take the stage. It is round 2. I have to hold objective 2, so I'm winning this game on the bottom of 2 by 1 point. So what Mac gets here is Stompin' Boys, which is win something in the assault phase. He still has Witch Hunter, secure objective 5, and Kingslayer.
4 inches.
And he'll probably get Kingslayer. Oh, he's going to assault that squad. All right. Those dudes are... They could have even done their power jump.
Oh, no.
No. Move just closer so they can shoot this way. These guys come walking over here, and those guys are over there so they can take out that squad of 4. And we're on the shooting phase, so you got no psychers.
So these 3 guys shoot at that squad where he's the closest
squad,
member.
the back squad. Okay.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
You can't see.
That guy can see me.
Dude, there's no way. Not through the skull. There's no way.
Okay, fine. So do they run? 6? No. Those guys don't run. They're fearless anyways. And so shooting, we lost some elves there. We lost all but the 2 characters there. And these guys have to make a leadership test at 10. They're fine. Okay. So now we're on to the assaults. So that squad there wins the combat versus my invisible clowns. Clearly getting Kingslayer and...
Witch Hunter and
Witch Hunter. Oh, he's getting lots of points. And Warlord.
And
So
Warlord.
you're already at 7 for Warlord. And then Kingslayer says D3. 8. And
Secure Objective 5, Witch Hunter, and Stompin' Boys. I got them all.
so sorry. Well, you were at 7. 8.
1, 2, 3, 4,
8 for Warlord,
5, 6, 7,
9 for
8,
Kingslayer.
9, 10. I've got 11 right now.
Okay, you're at 11. Yeah. Dang. All right, he's at 11 points. He's winning the game. I got 1 card, and so I draw 3 cards total, right? Secure Objective 5.
Isn't that 13?
What did you say you were at?
11.
11. I don't know why I thought you were.
I like 13. 13 is much better than 11.
Yeah, sorry. 11. All right, so I got Psychological Warfare, Secure Objective 5, and Strike and Evade. Okay.
So, I mean, it's just...
All right, it's in the movement phase. He runs to or walks to there. These guys jump back in the boat because... Actually, do we want to do that? You guys got... Yeah, we'll just jump back in the boat. We'll just jump back in the boat. That's right. But we ain't going to move the boat. He goes to there. That boat goes to there. Racks jump out. Racks jump out using their jetpack thing and none of them fail. He runs to there. Those hang out. That gets off the building. He gets off the building. Bikes do what bikes do. And
I had no range
yeah.
heavy.
All right, these guys lose some guys. They don't flee or run or anything like that. Death was not enough for them, and they don't flee or run anything like that. These guys hang out in their ship. They are here. Did those guys need to run? They lost like 6, right?
They lost 8, which
8.
is just enough.
Enough. They might run. Boss Pole says 4.
D6 wounds,
5 wounds, and then they don't run.
They don't run because
They
they
don't
got
run.
more than 10 mobs.
Not killing them off.
Oh my God!
But they are going to beat themselves down. Okay, so moving on to assaults because we didn't have.
One guy lives.
One guy lives. No one failed a morale check, right? So my psychological warfare is so far not mattering. All right, before I lose the game, I probably will. I got Strike and Evade. You did not feel any checks for morale, pinning, and fear, right?
No, sir.
And I don't see why I would keep that card, so I drop it. So I'm up 1 point, so it is 9 to 11.
Yeah, you're not that far behind, dude. I'm running out of guys.
You're running out of guys. Okay, so you draw. We're on round 4.
So I draw 3.
3 cards.
Snake.
Yeah.
No prisoners.
No prisoners.
And Harness the Warp, which I can't score.
Yeah.
And Recon, which we don't play.
And
Domination, which we don't play.
and overwhelming firepower. Okay. I still just have obscure objective 5. So the movement phase, those orcs slide sideways to avoid being splinter cannoned to death. These guys walk up here at this damaged skimmer, and they're locked in combat. So
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So there's no psychic phase. So
there's no psychic
shooting.
shooting.
Those guys shoot the vehicle.
Okay. This vehicle, has it used its launchers before?
I have no idea.
No, that one did. Okay, no, it uses its launcher. So 4 up, in ball.
So big shoot.
Shoots on the vehicle with the big shooters with 1 glancing hit. And then, am I pinned? No, and then we're going to shoot back at you. Meganobs beat the racks, and so that dude who has a wound on him slides over. That dude who has a wound on him slides over. And these guys win. They beat down on the clowns, going 5 inches. Oh, they're going quite a good distance.
Move them straight back.
Straight back. So points, you got overwhelming firepower, bringing you up to 12.
I got no prisoners where I destroyed 3 units.
You destroyed 1. Yeah, you destroyed 3.
So D3 victory points. I get 2
2.
more.
Okay, so bringing you up to 12, 13, 14.
And then I got 3 characters.
You got
'Cause I got the
1,
character from the
2.
rats.
There's no character there. He's just a guy with a gun.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a character. So I got 2 sets of 1 more.
So
I
yep.
thought he was a character. My apologies.
He's not an actual character, even though he seems to be. So 15 to my 9. All right, so it's 3 cards this turn. Assassinate, that's kill character, and secure objective 4. All right. He blitzes. Those racks go to there. Moves. We're round 4, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. So he gets back in that vehicle. I have no psychers, so it is on to shooting. He is going to shoot there. 3 shots. 1 is a precision hit. All right, so in the shooting phase, there's 1 dude left with a wound. I chose not to shoot there, and that venom just wipes out this squad of orcs. And so we're going to charge that guy who, he doesn't have Overwatcher, does he?
Nope.
Oh, he's just slow and purposeful. All right, Solitaire is in. Racks, if I roll a double 1, they end up in the void and they die. They're fine.
They're fine. They're right.
All right, Solitaire wins that combat with the rose. So I got Assassinate, right? I killed a knob.
Yeah.
Was that the only character I killed?
Yes.
Because there's no characters in that.
Was dead already. Yeah.
All right, so I get 1 point for that, bringing me up to 10. So I'm still losing badly. And then secure objective 5, I hold that, and
Yep.
secure objective 4, I put my death gesture there. So 2 more points, bringing me up to only losing by 3.
So turn 5, I draw 2 cards.
Turn 5, you draw 2 cards with your.
Objective 5 and scour the skies, which I can't score.
Nope, no Scour the Skies.
And secure objective 3, which I'm sitting on. Ha ha!
Wow. Take that!
You.
Oh, this is hilarious. The Orcs might actually win simply through funny rules. They're all hiding behind that objective so that.
Boy, hold it, lads. Okay, my turn's done.
Your turn's done.
I
Wait.
secure objective
You
3.
get a point, bringing you up to 16 points. I've got to score 5 points to win and 4 points to tie. All right, so we're on round 5, which means is it how many cards?
2.
2. Secure objective 3, which is the one you're on,
I'm sitting
and secure objective 4, which is the one I'm sitting on already. Okay, here we go. There's lots of movement because I've got to try to kill dudes. All right, starting with the Solitaire. He runs 4 inches. Just going to put him at the other side of this piece of hill thing.
Stop.
All right, and then we're on to the rest of shooting because we have no psychers. So, starting with, he's out of range. He's going to do his turbo boost.
Does he mobilize?
No. All right, but the guy on board can't shoot. The ossifier is going to shoot. He will hit. So at the end of the shooting phase, I kill a massive number, but not the knob. And does he take the check?
Oh, I have to take a check.
I mean, he's taking the check, but I mean, does he fail and run off the board and I table him?
It could happen.
It could happen.
Oh, mob roll time.
And he's down by 1 because of the vehicle.
spooky machine
Spooky
also.
machine, yeah. Mob rule says 3.
3 means I'm going to bust some heads and
Bust
stick.
some heads and stick. Well, unless he
so 1, 2, 3,
kills
4.
himself.
Well, he can't kill himself. He smacks
okay.
the lads around.
Smack the labs around.
So 2 lads.
2 lads whose t-shirts save one of them. Okay. He sticks.
And I stick.
And you're still within 3 inches of that objective, right?
Oh, yes, sir.
And even though you're pinned, you still hold it. Alrighty. And I will get objective 5, bringing me up to 13 points. And I'm sorry, not objective 5, objective 4.
I should have discarded this last turn.
And I'm gonna discard objective 3.
Weird. I should have discarded the objective.
No, I'm not gonna discard objective 3.
Okay, Okay, does the game end? Roll it, Will.
No.
Okay, I snapshot at that thing?
Yeah.
Because that's all I can do.
That's all he can do. Oh, you draw a card. You have to like hold
I already
objective
had
3.
a card. I forgot that.
Oh, what was it?
Secure objective 5.
Oh yeah, that's a problem.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 snap.
He didn't glance me to death, and since he's got like 6 guys laying on the ground back there,
There's 9.
9.
Don't tell me short.
He just declared it a Harlequin victory because I would have tabled him. Though the points were close. I mean, you still had a lot of points. You had 16 points. I had 13 at that point. I would have gotten 14, 15 for line breaker.
Man,
Yeah,
and that's how I'd rather have it.
it was close. As amount of death, it was still close.
It was a